Hello folks and welcome back to Builderment. Last time we left off, we greatly improved a whole bunch of stuff. Basically this entire area up here did not exist. We have this area that seems to be actually working pretty well. I'm excited about that. And we built this area over here, which is decidedly working less well, but we'll get there. We just need some more cash to be able to do that. And by cash, I mean coins. We're only at 700. We need to do better. We also unlocked two new things, which we didn't take a look at in the last video. So let's zoom out here and see what we have. All right, so we have this guy, which is storage. So we'll unlock that bad boy, which is going to leave us to upgraded storage. And then we also have a circuitry area. So we can unlock that bad boy. And that's going to lead us to computers and also over to robotics. So in order to do those things, we need to make some logic circuits. Logic circuits are in the machine shop according to this. So let's go over and find a machine shop. There's one. And let's open our details up and see what we need for a logic circuit. It's going to be silicon and copper wire. That's not a big ask. Okay. So we have silicon over here. We have copper, and we can make copper wire out of that very easily. So let's go in here. Let's see. We're going to copy that. 1. Copy that. 2. And then we're just going to copy a whole bunch of these. Come on. There we go. Okay, cool. We have a whole bunch of cash, or we have a whole bunch of copper, should I say now. We're going to figure out exactly what we want to do with all of this real soon. But let's say we... No. Let's cancel that. Okay. I want to go down here like so. And we're just going to put that on there. Okay. Do that. These guys can be rotated to do that. That one's going to be rotated up. Okay, that's all well and good. Let's bring that over to the other side of our conveyor. And I realize I'm using up a lot of valuable space right now, but I don't have a lot to go on right now, so we're just going to deal with it. But we need to build some smelters in here. So we're going to build up our capacity for all of that stuff. Got that. Copy that one, 2, and copy that, 3. And then we're going to put some smelters, or furnaces, excuse me. And that furnace, if we take a look, is going to be set up for a copper ingot. All right, and then we'll just copy that. 1 and 2. All right, they're all going to go that way and up there. Beautiful. And then we're going to build on a workshop or 2. We'll see how that leads us. But that workshop itself is going to lead us to copper. Okay, so we have that. Let's go on and build a machine shop now. I'm going to put this over here. I want it to go back down onto this area, but I don't want to take up too much space. Sure, that will hopefully be okay. And this one is going to be purely dedicated to that. Now, we have this area over here. So we're going to take this one, and instead of going that way, we're going to build over that way. We get rid of all of this eventually. Just need to wait for the silicon to go into its thing. It's really interesting to see how silicon looks completely different than what it does in other places. Like, I don't know what it looks like in its raw form. I don't know if it's that or not, but it definitely looks different, and that's fine. And then we're going to dump that down there like so. We're just waiting on that silicon to get in there, which means we need more of this stuff. So we're going to build on some capacity. Let's go actually over here and copy that. I'm tired of going into the build menu because it's not really necessary for what we need to do for the most part. And let's say that we wanted to do something stupid like that. Build all of that on, and then we have areas for more of it and even more of it. And this area is going to get backed up real fast, but that's okay. Actually, it seems to process that pretty quickly. If we look over at sand here, it's a 1 second interval. So it should go through that pretty quick. How long does it take to do this one? That's a good question. 3 seconds. Okay. So we're going to be outputting faster than what we can make those. That's fine for right now, but we will have to fix that down the road. And there we go. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. We got them. That's a little calculator. So what is it actually before we go into it? It is a circuitry. Okay, that doesn't really give us much. But for this, we need wood planks and we need logic circuits. So we have to refer back to our friends here, the wood plank, because we don't have enough to do what we need to do. So we're going to go here We build that up and over, and now we should be able to output at least some wood planks to go to where we need them. And hopefully that will solve all of those problems. So we're gonna just build on some additional ones here. And they will go in like so. There we go. Okay. And hopefully we'll speed up our production on the rest of this stuff. But we are already making headway with this. You can see there's a little bit there. It's not a lot. It's a little bit. And we need 1,000 wood planks to do more. Computer area. We're getting closer to computers. And look at that. It's a heatsink. We need heat sinks for this one. We need 1,000 of them. Oh, goodness. That's one of the things with these games is that once you start getting to... Oh, goodness gracious. All right. Once you start getting to the point where you have some of this stuff going, it kind of gets to build on itself, and usually the requirements start amping up to like ridiculous levels for no good reason. We'll find out how this game treats that stuff, but generally that's been my experience in these games is that you unlock stuff, which is great, but you unlock so much stuff that it starts becoming a problem. Speaking of problems, we're gonna have to put on some work there. All right, and then we're gonna go in here. We're gonna copy that one. There we go. All right, that should work and do its thing, and we're good with that. And we're making money now. Like it hasn't been much of a concern for us to be able to make money, which is nice because that's not normally how this game has treated us so far. So let's get another smelter or two. And copy that one. I'm gonna copy that one. You're gonna join there. You, my friend, are gonna join there. Boom. And boom. And there we go. Okay. That should all be flowing out real nice and good. This is a backlog that is not gonna exist for too much longer, hopefully. You can see these guys are already clearing out. This one's cleared out. So we just need to get this backlog and we'll solve that problem. Except we can't because this area is full. But hopefully we'll be able to output even more of this stuff. Let's go and copy these guys over. Cool. And then we need to... And I'm going to copy that one. It's going to come here and there. Okay. I think that works. There we go. All right. That's feeding in there, doing its thing. Yay us. I really should just put a splitter there, but whatever. It's okay. It will do its thing. And then this guy's going to get overwhelmed, most likely. So we'll copy that on. We will click on this guy, copy that. There we go. Oh, look at that. There is a backup happening. So let's go ahead and copy that one over. Let's copy. Oh, nope. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Okay, there we go. All right, that's increasing this run rate dramatically. If we go into the build area, I don't know what the storage actually does. So let's take a look at that because that's a new one. Storage buildings can only store one type of item at a time. Max capacity can be upgraded. Okay, that's interesting. Kind of like a vault in Mindustry. And sorry I keep going back to Mindustry, but that's where my brain is at with this game and thinking about things. We've unlocked 2 new things. What are they? Well, we have our gear statue, which I don't care about. This one is a circuit statue. I don't care about that stuff. But we have computers, which I do care about because that unlocks real things. So it's going to unlock an industrial factory, which is something we haven't seen yet. It's going to unlock a heatsink, which can be done in the workshop. That's just copper ingots. And then we have the computer is going to be a metal frame, heatsink, and a circuit logic. Oh God, and where's that done at? In the industrial factory. Okay, let's unlock all those. We have a gold vault because why wouldn't we have gold all of a sudden out of nowhere? Oh, it saves us money. Okay. So I guess whenever we make stuff, it goes in there. We need 20,000. And then we have steel, which is going to unlock a whole bunch of other stuff. We go into our build menu now. What do we have available to us? The industrial one. So if I build that, oh, it's 3 inputs. Okay, cool. Cool. So we have that. Let's see. We should be able to output a whole bunch more of these. What are they making again? All right, so we'll do that. And I'm just gonna make this, ooh, nope, not that. Cool. And then we're gonna build on some splitters here. This one is going to split. Well, first off, let's go ahead and remove all of this. Let's build on some of these guys. Nope, that's going away. All right, that's all there. All right, and then we're gonna go every other. And then we're gonna put on this stuff. So boom, boom, boom. And then this guy can go over there. Cool, all right. And then we need to build on these guys, and they're gonna go 1, 2, and hopefully there. You can go up and over. Boom and boom. And I think that's gonna work. I hope it's gonna work. Let's find out. So that one's working, and now that one's working. Beautiful. All right, and we should be pumping out those things hopefully here real soon. And more importantly, look at our income. It is flying up. That is not something we've had in this game so far. We had an income to support all of the work that we hopefully wanted to do. So we're going to expand that area out there a little bit. So we're always producing sand that will be used in our facilities. It's going over there, and we're producing this stuff in droves. What I like about this setup is that we can go through and really like lock all of that stuff in. So that we have the factories, we have all that stuff doing its thing. Now, if we take a look over here for robotics, we just need wood planks and logic circuits. Cool, we have that handled. It's going to take a little while, but we have it handled. We have metal frames handled. Computers are the interesting one to me. And we also have heat sinks that we need to kind of figure out here. So I'd like to get the furnace upgrades done with heat sinks, but we need to build a lot of heat sinks. And heat sinks, if we take a look here, not there, it's going to be in the industrial building, or is it in the workshop? Heat sinks are just copper ingots. Okay, we can do that. We can get them right here. So let's go ahead and copy these. Nope. Click on it and copy. All right, so boom, 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 boom. All right, so we're gonna do that. Then we're gonna build on a furnace or several. All right, that's gonna do that. And we're gonna build on here. Boom, boom, boom. And that's going to be a workshop item, correct? So this real quick needs to build on copper ingots, copper ingots, copper ingots, and this one, we go in there, it's going to build a heatsink. It's going to require a lot of them, so I'm not only going to build the one for right now, because I think that's going to be more than enough to satisfy what we need to do. See, it's taking them all on. And we can also open the details and upgrade this if we want for 1,000. Let's do it, why not? There we go, look at the heat sinks coming out. So I'm going to copy that one, and then I'm going to copy... Nope, not that. Click on it, hit copy. Cool. Boom. Let me try that again. Boom. There we go. That's what I wanted. That's all going to fly out of there and hopefully be in real good shape so that we can add that on. So as I said, this is kind of going to be a slower burn. There's going to be things that are happening less frequently, but there's going to be more of the things happening. This guy is going to take a long time. This guy's going to take... Oh, we can't even do that one right now because we stopped importing rocks. So maybe we just open up a single rock area. And that's going to exist over here. Come down and oof. There we go. All right. That's not necessary, but I just want to get to that next level just so we have them. Look at all of the things. We have heat sinks, we have logic circuits, we have gears, we have steel plates, and we have coal. Because why wouldn't we? One of the things we need to do is have the industry, excuse me, but we need to have the industry equivalent of a sorter on here to be able to better serve us for being able to do more with this, so we can redirect our coal deposits where we need them to be. But that's a problem for another time. All right, so we got those. Hopefully we can get this one going a little more because there's lots of ingots waiting for some action over there. I love these areas, and we need to expand these areas actually. So let's click on that and copy that. And let's go through and copy all of this stuff. Ooh, that one's going to be a nice little treasure trove of stuff. There we go. And hopefully, you can see this is slowly getting backed up. So we might have actually reached close to the peak performance of a single belt that's at the current speed. Again, there are uploads or upgrades here to the speeds of these belts. So we're going to get plus 10%. This one is another 10%. And as we move down, there's 20%. And apparently you can get 20% forever on this, which is fine with me. Computers require a lot of things. So we're going to have to figure that out because I don't know how to build those quite yet. And for these, we need computers. So computers are going to require a metal frame, or what does a computer require? I know I've already been over this, but I just don't know this game well enough. And you've watched me for Mindustry. I've been playing Mindustry for, what, 2 years on this channel, roughly? And I clearly have to refer back to stuff on a fairly regular basis. So, not there yet with this game. Over here, we're still working on our rocks, but that will be good. And then we can go through and get rid of that, because this is just jamming this beltway up way too much with random crap that we don't need. But I'm very excited by this area. I really like this area. It's super interesting to me. And we're actually doing a decent job here of getting these guys rolling along, doing their thing. So hopefully you can pump these out. Oh yeah, we're pumping them out. Look, there's space there. For the first time, we have space there. What are we slacking on over here? Oh, it's because we're sending planks. Half the planks right out of the gate are going that, or a third of the planks right out of the gate are going that way. Which are helping us with what? It's helping us with the robotics end of things, which I don't know what the robotic arms do, but it unlocks its direct path to stuff way down the line here. The gold vault's doing its thing. It seems weird to me, but and then we need to make computers. Computers are going to be an interesting one. So if we go over into our build menu, let's go back here and build. We need to go to our industrial factory and click on that. And when we go to open details, for a computer, we need a metal frame, a heat sink, and logic circuits. Interesting. Interesting. So we can grab that from there. Our heat sinks are coming out of this area. So we could maybe make that output go a different way. That's entirely possible. And we need something else. Okay, let's go through and see what it looks like to build this industrial factory right Let's do it right there. Okay. So this guy is just gonna flow from here right into there. Nope, nope, nope. Let's try that again. All right, so this guy is going to be responsible for making metal frames, heat sinks, and circuit. All right, we have the circuits. That's not a problem. The metal frames. How do I get them down here easily is the question. So they're coming off of this line. I need to figure out a way to get them from... Okay, I'm going to put a splitter. So that's going the right way. Okay. All right, I don't know how I'm going to route that all. We're going to do that for right now just to see what happens. This is going to be a hot mess of stuff. So let's just remove this area from the equation because we can just dump that straight down onto that line and it won't matter. Let's see, do we get the stone thing? Because that's all I really wanted out of that. What do we get? Oh, we got a speed upgrade. Boom. The next one just requires more iron gears, 5,000 of them in fact. Alright, that area is set there. I'm going to demolish some of that. While I'm not opposed to it, I want it to be like that. And then what's the other thing I need? Is heat sinks, right? Yeah, heat sinks. Okay. So this guy is going to get copied and it's going to go over there. Then we'll demolish that one. Let's come down here. We're going to go this way and then that way. All right. And we need to do some work. So that can go there. That can go. Let's get rid of that one. There we go. Okay. That's, I mean, it's not pretty at all, but it's fully built out. So this area where the copper is going left or right, it's going to output a heatsink. It's going to follow along here. It's going to go up in there and be joined with all of the other things. And then we have something. Maybe. We need to supply significantly more copper into our stuff here. And really, I'd like to just specialize in copper. Kind of like what we did here. We have some small specializations. I'd like to do that more in some of these other areas. This one here, I think we're going to delete those. We'll copy it, but we're going to feed it from the bottom. And then go through and copy these guys. Alright, and the idea here is that we're going to be able to go down this away and throw that all up there. Alright, we'll see how that works out. But hopefully it's going to be able to output some more sheets or iron plates or whatever the heck we're making to all of that stuff. We've unlocked something else. What if we unlocked rocks? Yay us. This one requires copper wire and iron gears, and we get a hazard cone. What does a hazard cone do? I don't know, but it lets us get broken pipes and barrels and wooden crates because the world is a confusing and strange place. Okay, that's all cool. Let's get rid of all of this. So we're just going to click on this stuff and demolish it. Demolish that. And we'll demolish that because we don't need it for right now. If we need to rebuild it, we can. This guy, we're just waiting on. No, you have heat sinks. What are you saying? You're waiting on heat sinks. I'm confused. It says it has that, it has that, and those are heat sinks, right? Am I wrong? Yeah, they're heat sinks. So what's the problem? Alright, let's demolish that. Let's rebuild it over here. And we're going to open the details and we're going to say we have that. Okay. So it has the things. Now it's feeding them in. Okay, cool. And it's doing its job. And what is it going to make? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, we got computers. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. We got computers going out. Apparently it's going to take a long time to make computers. We need to make 100 of them. That seems like a monumental task for us right now, but that's okay. We are moving along and we're doing our thing to get all of that set. All right, so let's go through here and see if we can mine out some more copper. And we'll be able to make some ingots that we can throw on this pathway here. I think is what I want to do. I think. Not positive. What are we doing here with upgrades? This guy needs what? Another 550-ish metal frames. Okay, we're not helping by stealing half of them off of here, so maybe we'll go through and do that. But we also need to get more wood planks. How do we get more wood planks? Well, let's mine some more of our forest stuff here. Alright, so we're going to just mine out this thing entirely. There we go. Okay. So that entire forest that's basically closest to what we need, boom, is mined out, and hopefully that will increase our output of planks. You can see there's lots of logs flowing in there, which I'm hoping is going to max out that area. And hopefully once we get up to whatever requires planks, which it looks like it is one of these requires planks, right? Did I just make that up? Yeah. We need more wood planks for robotics. We're not far off, and then we can get rid of this little pathway here. Actually, let's go ahead and delete this for right now, so that everything is flowing over to this area, because that's what we're waiting on. We don't have any wooden frames. And do we have... There's another forest over here. We could build out a whole area to do that, but I'm not interested. Ooh, look at this. This is beautiful. This is what I want. You can see how it's plopping those out significantly faster than what it was before. All right, so let's highlight that area, copy it. There we go. Okay, let's hopefully let that stuff move on. And we can upgrade these guys, right? I think that's probably going to be more than enough for what we need to do. But you can see the little smokestacks on there. They're going through and doing their thing. We're filling in all of the... Oh, look at this. This is gorgeous. Can I upgrade these guys? I can't even upgrade those. All right, cool. Oh, well, I already did it. You can do it better. What do we get here? What is our upgrade? Cones. Okay, cool. We don't have concrete. I don't know how to make concrete yet. That's fine, but we'll get there with that. We're just going to keep feeding some wood planks in there because we have this one which requires another 200 wood planks-ish. Or no, only 100 wood planks anyway, so we'll do that. And then we can hopefully get robotic arms and do all of the things that make this world more fun. But we have computers. I'm very excited about that prospect. You can see our metal frames are getting more. And this, the only reason this area is suffering is because we don't have enough iron ingot stuff, or copper ingots going in there. So let's go in here and copy that. Where are we at? We're over here. And let's just get all of this built up. All right, so we have that. Let's do the whole splitter thing. And then we can put it on a furnace. Nope. There we go. We'll open the details. We're going to upgrade that, and we're going to select that. And then we can copy it. Boom, boom, and boom. Then we're going to continue up this way. And we'll see what that does. All right, we'll see if that solves our problems. I don't think it will. It's at least a start, but you can see that this is going to be a intensive area for us to produce all that stuff. But this is going to be a gravy train for us. You can see how it's already clearing out all of that stuff, which is what I want, sort of. I'd love for these belts to be full all of the time. And we're getting there slowly but surely. You can see that these are slowly filling in. So that's a good thing for us, that we're dumping out all that stuff. In a perfect world, what I'd actually do is do 3. So 1 and 2 and 3. So it gets equal splits through everything. But that's not what we have right now. And once that eventually reaches all the way over here, we're going to just destroy this area. So we're going to upgrade. Yeah. Oh, that's such a cool little detail. When they're working, the smoke comes out. If they're idle, the smoke does not come out. That's super neat. I like that. I didn't realize that before. But this guy is doing its thing. And I don't like how much I have built close to this research lab. Although, again, we can build research labs whenever we want. Yeah. They're expensive, but we can do it whenever we want, which is kind of neat. And hopefully we can speed up these belts real fast. You can see that there now are starting to be some gaps in here, which means that we are starting to run lower on resources. Let's copy that. There we go. All right, let's see if we can just fill that all in with a few more of those. And we'll see what happens. I don't really know. But it's been fun. Thank you. Again, I forget the user. At the time of recording of this, I forget the user that suggested this game to me. But this is ticking a lot of boxes in my brain. So thank you so much. I really, really do appreciate it. And having a good time going through here and playing the game. So we're doing our job there. This area is still a hot mess, so we need to get some more ore set up into this area. We could mine all of that out to be even more in that area. I don't think that's what I want to do, but I could. This area eventually I think is going to go over into being that, but we're making things over here. We have the copper. Oh, hold on. I'm talking in circles. I apologize. All right, so robotics. We have a robotic arm. What does it do? I don't know. We've also made money. Cool. So let's see what this does. Upgraded robotic arm. Robotic arm. Let's go over to our build menu. And what does robotic arm do? Ooh. It can also filter for specific item. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Okay, so that's basically a sorter. It is what it is in layman's terms. It allows us to sort things out. That's super cool. Okay, so over here, Don't need that. Oh, sorry. Hit the wrong button. Let's go back here. Don't need you. Don't need you right now. Don't need you. 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 Okay. And by don't need you, I mean we don't need to put all of this stuff on there anymore. That can all be sorted to here to go build all of this stuff. Oh, we have a backup there. That's good. That's a good problem to have. And let's go through and highlight this whole area. If I were to copy that, it looks like that. No, that's not what I want. There it is. That's what I want. Is there any upgrades that we have for those yet? Not yet. We're getting there. Okay. That's fine, but you can see our steel plates are doing their thing. And we're going to start outputting more steel boxes, or steel frames, should I say. And hopefully be able to sustain this area even better. These guys take a long time. We go into the details. They take 12 seconds. It's a long time. Especially when it comes to this game. And this thing. Wow, look at us. Filling that up. One of these takes, what, 8 seconds? You can see it there. Oh, it actually gives some max input and stuff. That's interesting. Okay, that's good to know. So I can actually output more of these things down the road. I'm not going to right now because it doesn't really matter. But that's good to know. And we need more of our resources. Look at this. It's flowing in there beautifully. All right, let's see. Can we change the output of these guys? So destroy that, destroy that, destroy that. You're just going to go straight there. You guys are going to get destroyed. You're going to get destroyed. And oh, we just need the output down here. My bad. So let's see if we can feed this area with a little bit more in terms of ingots, and then we can hopefully produce more copper to do more stuff there. That's the plan here. So let's speed all of these guys up as well. Because suddenly money has not become a problem for us, which is weird because it's been at least the last video was a problem. We have all of those guys upgraded and ready to go. This one we can't upgrade yet, but hopefully we're getting into the point where if this starts backing up, that's a good sign for us. I'm going to delete those. So we have 4 of them. Hopefully that works out. See, they're not all full yet, but this is starting to get better, which is, again, a good sign for us. I could add on another workshop, or I can upgrade these workshops and do the same job, essentially. This area here, I could potentially put a splitter on and have it go over there. I don't want to do that, but I could. What are we making? Oh, electromagnets, okay. I'm going to leave that as is. Because here our supply over here has really dried up. Interesting. Alright, let's upgrade all of this stuff. You can see there's a slightly different color when you upgrade. I think. Maybe I'm making that up. Let's spend some time and money to go through every single one of these and make sure they're upgraded. Again, I wish there was just a mass upgrade button. I continue to play Aircore, and one of the things with that game is that there's a setting where you can just upgrade everything all at once. Like all tier 1 aircraft, you can just upgrade and it's done. I would love to see that out of this game. where I don't have to worry about random stuff. It just happens. That would be great. All right. I think that's all good. And hopefully we'll be able to produce more ingots to go over that way and produce some more gears for us. I don't know if that's really necessary, but it seems a little necessary given that if we go into our research area, all of our upgrades are based on gears. This bad boy is just... We've only made 25 computers the entire time we've been playing today. And this video has only been 25 computers, so that's kind of sad. We have some iron plating that's getting close. Logic circuits are not close, but they're slowly getting there. And our concrete blocks. I don't know how to do that yet. It unlocks a fence and a concrete wall. Again, I don't know what those mean. So that's eventually do a machine shop upgrade, a furnace upgrade, alternative recipes. That sounds fun. And machine shop upgrade. And we're moving through the logic of all this. The unlock pathway is becoming slower and slower, more clear. And we're going to upgrade these as well. And hopefully that's going to help us feed all of this stuff just a touch more. Alright, we're just going to feed all of that down below, so hopefully we can put some more electromagnets, because that's what we're waiting on for that one. Oh, look at us. Look at us. We're doing such a good job. Even with the increased, we're doing the job that needs to be done. That's awesome. These guys are all upgraded fully. Beautiful. If we go over to extractor upgrades, what do we need? More metal frames. Okay, we're getting there. It's doing its thing. And what's nice is this split is almost full, so that now once this area fills up, 100% of our production will go into that, which it's doing its job slowly but surely. It's doing what it's supposed to do. And we're moving along with all of this. Let's see, can we upgrade any of these things? Yeah, we can. So let's get rid of those, because with the upgrades, we shouldn't need them. And even still, we can remember them if we need it. So that's good. All right. We're doing the job that needs to be done. Again, this is just a time game. Ooh, look at this. We even have backups on all of this stuff. So we can spend some time and money upgrading these guys. We'll get rid of this whole area. We don't need it. That one too, we don't need. And it should process all those logs pretty quick. Let's go over here and upgrade these guys as well. We're going to make the best frames and the fastest frames we can here. There we go. Again, I can probably eliminate these bottom three. I'm not going to do that quite yet. But as we process this stuff and it's moving on out, I'm going to get rid of some of these. But that's fine. I'm not too worried about that. I'm going to let it do its process, go through and do its thing. And then we'll dump the stuff we don't need. But this is nice. And we're spending some cash to do this, but that's okay. Our cash reserves are very low. But look at this. This is fascinating to watch all those copper sinks and all of that stuff go and do its thing. Heck yeah. We're doing a great job as far as I'm concerned. And we even got a new research item, which is a machine shop upgrade. All right, and to do that, we need 500 computers. That seems like a lot of computers. Over here, we're seeing 200 computers. So we have all of the basic components that we need are there and established. This is doing its thing. You can see it's slowly but surely moving through, and that's fine. That's all we need. As long as this line is continually moving, we're in good shape. And where we're going to run into problems is our production up here. We don't have enough iron production, one, to do all of this, but also, let's do this thing. So that's stone, copper, stone, more stone. What is that one? What are you? Hello, friend. Uranium, okay. So iron is bluish because reasons. We have this one here. Oh, look at that. We're doing a lovely job, folks. Let's go ahead and upgrade all of these things. So, oh, you already upgraded. How about you guys? So upgrade those. Hopefully that will help that backlog, and then we can upgrade these guys, and we're out of cash. How quickly things have turned for us, but that's okay. We can go through and get this. The iron plates are flying along there. Look at all these ingots. Oh my goodness gracious. They are doing their thing. And we're making heat sinks galore. I'm very happy with where we're at here. This area is the coolest to me, that we have finally an area that's taking 3 items and joining them into one. That's super cool. So, we still need more computers. We need at least 57 more to get steel production. Over here, we're still waiting on lots more logic circuits. Over here, we have to figure out how to even make concrete, which we don't know how to do yet. If I click on any of these, nope. Let's go over to a workshop real fast. Do we have concrete as an option? We have sand. Okay, and a workshop. That foundry open. Nope. Okay. So we don't know how to make concrete yet either. This area is doing a marvelous job of supplying us materials. And for the most part, these guys are doing a nice job of just getting there and doing their thing. This is the one that's causing us the most problems. I could split this guy off into there and there, but I think for upgrade wise it doesn't make too much sense. And this has mostly maintained, right? Like it's slowly getting backed up, but not too badly. That doesn't make sense to upgrade that area. All right, folks. So I think that's going to leave us off here for today. I'm very happy with what we have, and there is just a lot going on, but I dig it and I like it and I want to see more. So I will join you next time for more Builderment. It's been a fun little game, and I'm interested in seeing how we can make more things out of more things and combine things to make more things. So I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Bye-bye.